Nico sat on the farmhouse porch in his soft yellow pajamas. The night air felt like a warm, fuzzy hug on his skin. Big, curious eyes watched the moon rise over the quiet hills. It looked like a giant silver coin floating in the indigo sky. Below the porch, the deep green trees waited for the moonlight. Everything was peaceful at the farmhouse during his very first sleep here. The moonlight spilled over the hills and touched the tops of the trees. Suddenly, the green leaves began to sparkle and turn into shining silver. Silver light, soft night. The heavy fruit started to glisten under the magical silver glow. Each mango looked like a treasure, waiting for the stars to come out. Nico leaned his head against the wooden porch railing and smiled. The world was changing from bright green to a soft, glowing silver. A gentle breeze began to travel through the long rows of trees. The wind started to hum a low song that sounded like It was a slow and steady rhythm that made the grass dance. Ask your child to take a deep mango breath, sweet and slow. Nico breathed in the scent of sweet fruit and cool night air. The leaves whisper hush, the mangoes sway slow. The sound was as soft as a pillow. Grandpa Mango Tree began to move his heaviest branches in a circle. The big mango orchard was ready for bed. The trees were singing a secret lullaby to the heavy fruit. The moon leans a little closer, as if it wants to be one more soft thing tucked into the leaves. Rocking, rocking, slow. The leaves whisper hush. The mangoes sway slow. Every leaf shimmered as the trees danced their quiet, sleepy dance. Nico felt his own body start to move with the trees. He began to sway back and forth in a gentle rhythm. Gently stroke your child's arm in time with the swaying trees. Nico watched the golden skins glisten like little hanging lamps. The whole orchard felt like a giant, leafy cradle. His eyelids were starting to feel very heavy and very warm. The leaves whisper, hush. The mangoes sway slow. The night was a cozy blanket. The wind slowed down until it was just a tiny shh, shh, shh. Silence filled the orchard from the grass to the treetops. Every cricket joined the lullaby with a tiny rhythmic chirp. The mangoes stopped their dance and hung perfectly still in the silver light. Rocking, rocking, slow. Grandpa Mango Tree stood tall and watched over the sleeping fruit. Nico let out a long, slow yawn and closed his eyes for just a moment. The silver leaves glistened one last time in the high moonlight. The rhythm of the night was a soft, sleepy heartbeat now. Everything was ready for rest under the big, dark sky. Went the wind, but it was only a whisper. Silver light, soft night. Nico felt his legs and arms grow heavy and warm. He was ready to follow the mangoes into a deep sleep. The farmhouse was very quiet and very safe. Nico walked slowly to his cozy bed with the silver glow in his dreams. The moon hummed a lullaby that only sleepy children hear. Shh, rocking, rocking slow. Silver light, soft night. He pulled his covers up to his chin and snuggled into his pillow. The trees were asleep. The fruit was asleep. And now Nico was asleep too. The orchard stayed quiet as the moon watched over the farmhouse.